Big win for global women's rights. Iran abolishes the morality police after witnessing the anti-hijab protests.
YSRTP Chief Vice Sharma.
All right, we are back with our conversation as a build-up to the exit polls for Gujarat and Himachal. We have been discussing Gujarat for an hour almost now. Let me also introduce our guests this hour. And we have Binay Singh, political analyst, I believe is joined. Live from Delhi. I think we are... Okay, we're waiting for Binay Singh to join. PKD Nambiar, political analyst, live from Delhi. And... let me just read the exact list of our guests. Binay Singh is going to join us in a while. PKD Nambiar, political analyst, joins us live from Delhi. Saurabh Shah, senior journalist, live from Mumbai. And yeah, he said yes. And we have Dr. Irsan Trivedi, political analyst, leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party, joining us live from Ahmedabad, where voting is still happening. And Tanvi Pruthi, political analyst, joins us live from Delhi. As I said, we have been discussing Gujarat for almost an hour now. Deepti, so shall we move to Himachal, Rhythm?
Yes.
If we can begin that Himachal conversation and take it forward.
Absolutely. So as we're going to Himachal, my first question then to all the guests who are joining us right now, I first come across to Saurabh Shah, senior journalist, joining us live from Mumbai. Saurabh, we've seen in the last elections in Himachal, BJP backed 44 seats out of 68. Congress managed to secure only 21 seats. Of course, we know that since 1985, no government has come back to power again. It keeps alternating between the BJP and the Congress. What do you think will work in favor of both the parties this time as they're going for election results in Himachal?
According to me, all the voters across all the states of India, they know the benefits of double-engine Sarkar. This is not just a slogan, but whatever the government is in Delhi, you have to have that government in your state. So the voters have understood that whatever Modi is doing in Delhi across the nation will be done in his own state also. And that is the final result. It will show in Himachal, it will show everywhere, including Gujarat.
Okay, I think, Deepti, you know, the argument is that if Modi magic is working in Gujarat, it would evenly work in Himachal, obviously. So that was in response to Rhythm's query as to whether this time also Himachal would follow the pattern it has since 1985 of changing the governments, or as the BJP slogan suggests, that don't change the government, but change the tradition. You take it forward.
You know, Abhishek, that has been the pitch of the BJP, but I don't know what will happen in Himachal, because again, PKD, this is a state where the winning margins are actually sometimes very, very narrow. You know, smaller constituencies, largely a bipolar contest between the BJP and the Congress. The AAP goes there, but then, you know, the AAP is completely vanished from the state of Himachal. What is your assessment of what possibly could work either ways? You know, Priyanka Gandhi has been the face of the campaign. Rajiv Shukla has provided a lot of support to the Congress here. That's why he was fronted. On the other side, you know, issues like the one rank, one pension, issues of the old pension scheme, when it comes to a lot of government employees, issues of mehengai, issues of jobs, PKD, do you think that could just get tricky for the BJP here?
Well, one thing I must tell you, that there is a slight change, which is, it is true that in the Himalayan, the Himachal was always been changing the government every 5 years. They always look for another government to come in. But there is a trend which has been a new trend. If you really look at it from the Kerala, for an example, this is the same trend that they never re-elected another government. Uttarakhand was also not an exception. But if both these places, in the last 2-3 years, we have seen that the people wanted to have continuity. Unless and until there is a strong anti-incumbency against the existing government. In this case, in Himachal, I am not saying that it is the perfect government. It could have been done much more, and it may have an option to do more and more. But yes, it's as the first time in the history of Himachal as a state, the amount of infrastructure development, the aims coming in, a large amount of development, and then in the speed in which this development is been taking place is very visible, and every Himachali can feel that. All those people, and so tourism has got a major, is one of the major financial attraction for that particular state, and it has all helped Himachal to do much better than what it was always doing. You need to understand that Himachal was always more of like a sarkari job, was one of the major attraction. Today, it has got 2 or 3 major industrial hubs within Himachal. So I think you should not be surprised
what
if
about the
BJP comes
bypolls?
back
What
in
about the
power
bypolls of
with
last
a complete
year?
majority
Is
because of
that going to be a
this
trailer?
background.
Let me take that question to Tanvi also. PKD, she hasn't spoken. Let's take it to Tanvi. Then we'll get in Saurabh, and perhaps we'll have Binay Singh also with us. Tanvi, what is your assessment of the Hill state? A very tiny state, but again, the question to be asked is, can the Congress even win this tiny state? On the other side, can the BJP beat, anti-incumbency here?
2 points I would like to make, and my point number 1, I think what Congress effectively was fighting in both Himachal and Gujarat was not just the mighty BJP, which has a lot of resources, both human and material, but the rising tide of Aam Aadmi Party. So, for Congress to be in this election was not easy at all. And I think they have successfully sort of covered the Aam Aadmi Party wave in both Himachal and Gujarat. Of course, the exit polls will be a testament to what I'm saying, but let's wait for an hour or so. And my point number 2, for fighting BJP in Himachal, the kind of campaign that Mr. Modi has done, that clearly proves that there was this dilemma that Himachal was not an Anki Dodi state for them. And that double engine sarkar notion was not working with the people. Because if everything, like my friend Mr. Nambia just mentioned, if things were so smooth for the people of Himachal to realize.
It did not work in Haryana.
Yeah, if everything was so easy, then the Congress has perfectly made the state election, relied on the state campaign, particularly on the state issues, and not make it, a Rahul versus Modi fight or a Priyanka versus Modi fight.